design the future of fashion. We use technology and smart fabrics embedded into garments that allow the people that wear them to do something magical and special and communicate in new ways. Since time immemorial, people have used clothing to communicate with each other, to show their status and their beliefs. But while technology has permeated everything we do, everything has become digital, fashion has been left behind. It's sort of stuck in the Middle Ages. And at Cute Circuit, we hope to change that. We think that technology can amplify everything we do and give us new way to reach others beyond the set boundaries of communication. One of the first products we designed is the hug shirt. And we designed it 10 years ago now. And the hug shirt is a t-shirt that lets you send hugs over distance. So imagine you're here in Pune and your best friend is in New York and you want to send her a hug. You haven't seen her in a long time. You put on the hug shirt, you give yourself a squeeze, and sensors in the fabric capture where you're touching, how strong and how long. All this data goes Bluetooth into your mobile phone and is transformed into a hug message. And when your friend back in New York receives the hug, she's wearing the hug shirt 24/7, of course. She told me. Her shirt is going to get warm and vibrate in the same areas that you touched on your shirt. So if you gave yourself a little pat on the shoulder, she's going to feel a little pat on the shoulder. If you're going to dance a Macarena, she's going to dance with you. The best part of designing this was the user testing, because we asked thousands of people to hug each other, and some of them got married. So, yay! Definitely worked. And another dress that we designed is the M dress. And the M dress is a quad-band mobile phone in its own right that we designed specifically because I'm so slow at getting my phone out of my purse when Ryan calls me, my partner. So he say, why don't you just make a dress that is a mobile phone so you can answer right away? And so we designed this, and basically we embedded sensors. And when your dress rings, you answer. And just by bringing your hand to your ear so you don't look crazy, you open the connection. And then when you're done talking, okay, goodbye, you just lower your arm and the communication closes. Most recently, we came up with a t-shirt that is called the T-shirt OS. And basically, this t-shirt does everything you can think of. It shows your Facebook status, your tweets. It takes photos. It answers your calls and even plays music.
We're dancing. Oh, we're dancing. No one's going to want it. Are you ready? Clients.
First of all, hello.
Suppose you're here to see the,
And we're here to show you
Oh, okay then. May we present to you T-shirt OS.
outfit of the future.
Have you been wearing it?
Yes, of course we've been wearing it. This thing's unbelievable. It's alive! It's alive! It just seemed like such a stupid thing to do, to have it locked up, just locked away. Shall we?
No.
Another garments that we do are not only allowing you to communicate, but also to do something visually stunning when you're up close to someone. The next video I'm going to show you is of the Galaxy dress. And the Museum of Science and Industry in Chicago asked us to design a garment that will represent the future of fabrics and clothing. And we thought, well, why don't we design a dress that changes color every minute of every day of every year? So it just keeps changing. So it's sort of like a future fabric. And this is how it looks. And basically, we spent 6 months hand embroidering 24,000 LEDs on the fabric of this dress. We were so tired by the end, but after we designed this, then people saw it installed in the museum, and they say, well, maybe you have so many LEDs, you have to be plugged into the wall. So we designed another dress called the Aurora dress for an opera singer in Germany, and here she's having a little walk. think, well, maybe the fashion industry was a bit resistant when we first started introducing these garments. And they probably were until a very lovely American singer called us to design an evening gown for the Met Gala for her to wear in New York. And this is what she had to say about her dress.
Thank you. This is a company called Cute Circuit. They're from France. And I like, things that light up. I love living in the future. I feel like when Blade Runner predicted the future, I'm living in it now.
Sometimes people say, well, but you all do these like haute couture gowns. And how does an idea go from being a haute couture gown to becoming something that everybody can wear? So we designed the K-dress. And the K-dress is basically the result of thousands of people calling us and say, well, we love Katie's dress, but the Katie's dress is a little bit too long, and not everybody goes to the Met Gala every day, right? So we made like a mini version, and then we were very lucky to have a wonderful store in Rome launch our collection for Vogue's Fashion Night Out 3 weeks ago. And we created all little K-dresses in all different colors. And the thing that we really love about these dresses is that we mix high-tech with traditional craftsmanship. We have one of the only 2 pleaters left in the United Kingdom pleating our silk for these dresses. And they use a method that was used 200 years ago. And they still do it like in a sort of a steam room. And it's just fantastic to see how high-tech and then tradition can come together. The power of technology to connect people. And sometimes you have the hug shirt, so you can hug over this. And sometimes there are rock stars that really need to feel more connected with the audience in their stadium. Because sometimes there are people sitting on the last seat out there, 60,000 people, you cannot see anything. And so you two asked us to design garments that were video jackets that would connect them with their audience. And the thing that was most amazing is that we were backstage, and when they arrived on stage and then started lighting up, all of a sudden the audience went completely silent, and then they went, wow! And it was 60,000 people all at once doing that. I was absolutely shocked. I almost cried. Another singer came to us and said, well, we saw the work you did for you two, and I need to fly over the audience. We designed a 5-meter-long LED skirt that Laura Pausini, a lovely Italian singer, used to fly over the audience at the end of her grand finale of her world tour. And basically, she wanted to sort of merge with this starry background and really bring the emotion of her love song to everybody in the audience. Design these garments, we had lots of technological challenges because when we first started, the materials didn't exist. So we had to invent our materials because basically what we're doing is that we design the electronics, we design the textiles, we design the garments, and we also write the embedded software that make everything work, and also the handset apps that make it communicate over distance. So we just do everything because we want to make sure that everything works and looks exactly as we want it to. I'm going to show you now a video that is a new construction technique that we developed, again, for Katy Perry, but that then allowed us to design a catsuit that is used for training and monitoring of elite athletes. So you can remotely control and gather data and sensors. Amazing way that we embedded technology into a skin-tight catsuit so you cannot see the technology.
Say, be afraid, you're not like the others. Futuristic lover, different DNA. They don't understand you. You're from a whole other world, a different dimension.
The funny thing is that every time we design garments for performers, we choreograph the lights to what they need to express during the song. So we have to learn all the songs by heart and just really get the rhythm right. So that's amazing. I want to give you a little demonstration about, like, since you haven't never seen these dresses working live, I'm wearing one, and I'll give you a little demonstration of how it works. Make me sparkle. Make me sparkle more. Make me pink. Make me aqua. Okay, the rainbow. Woo! And let me bubble like champagne. Thank you so much.